Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You are on to Talk TV Africa this morning, and what we are looking into is still the same topic we discussed before about Mudashiru Obasa, which is the Speaker of Lagos State Assembly. Right now, few days ago, we know his removal, and feelers have started coming out from different angles of the state. Presently, as we speak, meeting will be held in Abuja concerning the same issue that Bola Ahmed Tinubu says restore back Obasa or else something will happen. And a lot other, including the governor and the members of assembly, are running from one pole to another now to see what they can do. We don't know if it will be possible for them to restore Obasa back or not. How do you view it?
You see, I will look at the issue from two angles. You see, the last time we had discussion about this issue of Obasa, I made my position known to as someone who came from the same constituent with Obasa. And if we were to look at our area, Agege 1, I said Obasa performed excellently. For that, I would love Obasa to continue as a speaker. That's my own personal opinion. But let us now look at the issue of politics. I told you that somebody who has been a speaker for almost 8 years, the longest serving speaker in Nigeria. It's not somebody you can just push aside and say, yes, you have removed it overnight. It's not possible. When we are talking about Lagos politics, Mudashiru is a force to be reckoned with. I stand to be challenged by anybody. I'm not a politician, but I've been studying. I was born in Lagos. I know about Lagos politics. And for Jagaban to say now, restore him, reinstate him. You see, we are playing an emperor type of leadership in this Lagos. Once he says something, all those lawmakers, who put them there? They are paperweight. They are just making noise. I can assure you, if they should go contrary to that order, I'm telling you, all of them will not be returned. I can assure you that. That is to tell you that. Because Tinubu must have seen certain things in Obasa for him to say yes. If you want to, you can't just remove him like that. You give him that soft landing, reinstate him first. Then maybe after 6 months or 1 year, then he can resign. Are you getting my point? But not just a longest speaker like that with so much power. Then you just remove it like that and think nothing will happen. When I said this, some people are saying I was just making noise. I was just saying rubbish. You cannot see what is happening. You see, the guy, those who reported him to Tinubu when he came for Christmas, even the one that said that okay, they will now approach it politically. They should have stood this thing now.
But Lagosians are singing currently, and the song is Bola Ahmed Tinubu era has gone. Enough is enough. Basically because they dive into history, past history, and know that when he's serving as a governor, something happened. And is telling on majority of Lagosians. What was that? That was only time in Nigeria that assembly would make a law and put a particular company names to collect tax, which is alphabetical, and that triggered a lot of feelers from left to right. Till today is still there. We can see dive into. Now, the man sitting in as a speaker has been removed. Now, the man call again and say, restore or not. So it's going to be a fight between Bola Ahmed Tinubu and party members of APC and Lagosians as well. How do you see it?
Bola Tinubu controls Lagos. He has been controlling Lagos since 1999. With the position as a president now, if he says something, you cannot go contrary to it. That is my position. Bola will tell you who gets what in Lagos. If tomorrow they want to remove Sanwo-Olu will be removed. Nothing Sanwo-Olu will, nothing. As a governor, he can't do anything. They put him there. Most of these people are not independent. They are not independent. They are being controlled by somebody. And that person has the power to remove. They hire you and they remove you as well at any time they will. You understand? You see, for Obasa, it is Tinubu and the lawmakers, because Obasa is still in the good book of Tinubu. I don't know what they are having in mind, but in as much as Tinubu is now saying that, okay, the way you see, when he spoke last, he said it was a civilian coup. You see, and that statement exploded. If you know what civilian coup exploded, that you see, you did not remove it legally. For that, restore him, reinstate him, get him back. Then we can now sit down and discuss. Maintain the status quo. That is just.
If that happened, what message is he going to pass to politics entirely and people of the state?
What message? Somebody who controls everything. What message is he sending? You can only grumble. No, you can't do anything. They can only grumble. If Tinubu dissolve the GAC, that highest government body in Lagos, nothing will happen. If he says there's nothing like a GAC, nothing will happen. If he says, okay, Senate, this man will go to tomorrow, nothing will happen. I've told you, he has become an emperor.
That shows that only the man is more bigger than the state, isn't it?
And that is your statement. It's not mine now. But what I know is that his word is final. When people say something, you can just go contrary to it. That's just my position. So as far as Lagos is concerned, but he wants to try it in Nigeria, you see, he can get opposition in Nigeria. But he has pocketed Lagos. He has pocketed Lagos. Forget about it.
But another question is that
the only thing that can liberate Lagos is for us to have a good candidate. A good candidate that will contest in 2027 against the interest of Tinubu. If at that, it will still be very, very difficult because they believe in using money to do everything. And I've told you, some people, they only believe that during elections when they make their money, they are ready to sell their conscience, they are ready to sell their vote. And what matters most is that somebody who is cannot even boast of 1,000 naira in a day, and you give him 10,000 to go and vote, he will not vote. He will vote. That's just it. But that can only work in Lagos, but it can work in Nigeria. That's just my position. And that has been the style of Lagos politics. This Obasa knows how to play the same kind of politics. That is their way of playing their own politics. But the point is this, whether they are playing this politics or not, the bottom line is that, is this person performing? If somebody is performing, forget about the politics he's playing. That's why I'm supporting Obasa reinstatement, because he has performed excellently as a speaker, as a representative. Simple as that.